Hi. Well, I wanted to chat a little bit more about what it's been feeling like for me lately with the Kundalini energy running through my body and how that manifests in my life. And to actually really share about this it comes from a really vulnerable space in me because I'm not used to talking about it a lot. I've used to only talk about it to a select few people who I really thought would understand. But it seems like more and more people are having these types of experiences, so now's the time for me to start talking about it some more. So the last couple days have been really interesting in all the different types of feelings that I've been going through. It's been going from this massive, beautiful state of love, bliss, especially when I lie down to sleep at night. It's like I feel like my whole being, like the whole edges of my body dissolve and go out into the most beautiful, dissolved, blissful, ecstatic space. And then as I'm sleeping and dreaming, the whole thing feels like a meditation. And I can also feel like how the energy is moving through my body. And especially lately, it's been moving through my heart space, my heart chakra, much more as I sleep. I can really feel it moving out, like just expanding outwards. And then in the daytime it varies. Like now that I'm sitting still and I really focus on the energy, I can like sort of like rein it back in. And instead of me feeling just electric and buzzy, like I'm buzzing all the time. It feels more like a quiet state. And that's where, if I sit down and meditate, that's when I can really bring it in and breathe into it and expand it outwards. And I feel like I can like expand that unconditional love everywhere. And when I'm, in that quiet, good space in my mind as I'm walking around day to day, I can also be really conscious of expanding that out no matter what kind of situation I'm in, no matter if I'm pumping gas, if I'm, let's say, talking to the accountant from work, if I'm at work, if I'm, in the middle of 500 kids at lunch, where I was today at my son's school volunteering. Where am I? And am I forgetting to be in that space, or am I reminding myself to be in that space? And I find when I do feel it, because it brings me back to my body, I'm actually much more fully present and much more able to connect with other people on a deep level. So, that's just part of how this active Kundalini energy manifests in the world for me. And I feel like I'm always learning, how do I navigate that? Like today, it's been about, okay, let's remember to sit still. Let's remember to breathe it in. And also, things get emotional. Like in the last couple days, I've had some instances where I've had to work through some things from my past with like a past friendship. And, and take a look at, okay, where do I have some hurt spaces, and can I just breathe through it instead of getting stuck in it? And beautifully, it's like it created such a beautiful healing for myself to just sort of have like knowing the door was open to like reconnection for a friendship, and to heal that space within myself and not lose this feeling, this bliss feeling, and as a matter of fact, have it expand. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share about today. There's so much more information about that, and I welcome anybody's comments, experiences that are similar, and also if you have any questions, I would love to have them. So thanks, till tomorrow.